Negative thoughts. It's something we all experience. It can feel overwhelming, like a constant noise in our minds that prevents us from moving forward. We second guess ourselves, replay mistakes, and constantly worry about the future. But there's something I want you to remember. When you think well of Allah, everything changes. Your thoughts, your feelings, your struggles, everything transforms. You begin to see Allah's presence in every aspect of your life, and you'll realize that He's been watching over you all along, even before you were born. Overthinking often arises from uncertainty, fear, and a deep desire to get things perfect. We worry about past mistakes, missed opportunities, and things we can't control. We feel like we need to have all the answers, and when things don't go as planned, doubt starts creeping in. We wonder, what if I made the wrong choice? What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not doing enough for Allah? But then, let's pause for a moment. The truth is, you can't change the past. The mistakes you've made, the moments you regret, they're gone. And Allah doesn't expect perfection from you. He doesn't ask that you never make mistakes. What He asks is that you try, that you strive, and that you trust in Him. When you think well of Allah, you stop focusing on your mistakes and start focusing on His mercy. You realize that Allah's love for you is greater than your fears or doubts. He doesn't want you to be perfect. He wants you to be sincere, to trust Him, and to always return to Him when you fall. Now think about this for a moment. Allah has been watching over you your entire life, from the very beginning. When you were in your mother's womb, Allah knew you. He created you. He shaped you. And He placed you exactly where you are today. In the Quran, Allah reminds us, and we created you, then we shaped you. Then we said to the angels, prostrate to Adam, and they prostrated except for Iblis. He was not of those who prostrated. Before you even saw the light of day, Allah was there, watching over you, knowing every challenge and blessing that would come your way. When you start thinking well of Allah, you'll begin to realize that He's always been there for you, even when you didn't see it, even when you didn't understand. He's always been planning, guiding, and protecting you from the moment you were formed in your mother's womb until now. This realization can change everything. It helps you release the control. It helps you release the need to control everything, to overthink every decision, or to worry about the future, because you understand that Allah's plan for you is greater than any plan you could have made on your own. And even when things don't go as you expect, you know that He has a purpose behind it. Trusting in Allah means that He is guiding you towards something better, even if it's hard to see in the moment. As you continue to trust Him and think well of Him, you start seeing His hand in every part of your life. It's really magnificent. And the people who support you, in the moments of joy, and even in the hardships, you begin to recognize that everything, every twist and turn in your journey is part of His divine plan. SubhanAllah. When you experience a trial, instead of overthinking it and questioning why it's happening, you begin to see it as an opportunity for growth, for learning, and for deepening your connection with Allah. You understand that He is refining you, teaching you patience, strengthening your trust in Him, and guiding you towards something better. And when you find yourself feeling lost or overwhelmed, you remind yourself that Allah has been with you since the very beginning. He knows what's in your heart, what you're struggling with, and what you need to heal. And He will never leave you alone. In fact, He's always closer to you than you think, whispering guidance into your heart, offering comfort, and showing you the way out, and showing you the way forward. So the next time you find yourself trapped in a cycle of overthinking, pause and ask yourself, do I trust Allah? Have I done my best? Have I repented for my mistakes? If the answer is yes, then let it go. Trust that Allah's plan for you is greater than any plan you could have made. He is the best of planners, and He has been watching over you from the very start, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you towards what's best for you. Remember, when you think well of Allah, your entire world shifts. You begin to see His mercy, His wisdom, and His love in every moment. And this makes me quite emotional, to be honest. You realize that you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Because He's always been there to carry you. You're never alone. So let go of the burden of overthinking. Place your full trust in Allah and watch how your life transforms. He is the best of planners, and with Him, you will find peace, clarity, and purpose in every step of your journey.